Greetings from Church Budget Envelope Company. Today I want to quickly talk to you about a couple things. What's the right setup for you with your direct mailing program, or should you be in a box set, or should you be using a mailback booklet style for your offering envelope supply? What's the best choice for you? How can you maximize and generate the most income from the process and procedure, and also save the most amount of money in the actual products themselves? So, what I generally, when I have an opportunity to speak with parishes, what I generally tell them is, oftentimes you have basically three types of members. You have the parishioners that marry me and bury me. That's basically what you're getting. Then you have the parishioners on the other side that says, you don't even need to give me envelopes. I'll find something to put them in and to make sure that I give on a regular basis. And then you have the folks in the middle that, boy, if you just made it more convenient for them, if you were able to communicate with them more, if you did mail it to them on a monthly basis or a bi-monthly basis, eventually they would throw them in with the bills and say, hey, let's give a few dollars to the church. However, if they had a supply of annual offering envelopes, you may not see the return when you give somebody an annual supply that might be on that middle of the road type parishioner. And so ordinarily, they'll put it in their desk drawer or on top of the refrigerator, and when they do come to Mass or sermon, they will simply use a loose offering envelope that's around the church there. They'll put their name on it, a check in, and that's what they'll give because they're not regular attenders. And so ultimately, those are the type of members that really need that motivation. The envelopes need to be in front of them more often. Their intentions are good. It's just not convenient enough. So those are your three types of givers. So if you break that down and say, well, we have a whole bunch of this middle type, then a direct mailing program may be most beneficial for you. However, if you're a smaller church and you first of all, you must qualify for at least 200 pieces in order to qualify for the bulk mailing process. You certainly don't want to mail first class. But if you have 200 pieces, ordinarily the smaller churches are able to communicate much more effectively with that middle group. There's a much smaller number in that middle group, and that ultimately you're not going to see a whole bunch of additional income generated for that middle group. However, if you're 1,500, 1,000 families or above, 800 families or above, you'll see significant difference, and you should definitely be using a mailing program. It will more than pay for itself for any additional costs. As far as the box sets are concerned, very inexpensive, very convenient, provides a year supply of offering envelopes in the boxes. Also the children box sets, don't forget about those. Get the kids in the habit of giving, understanding what tithes are. You're not going to generate income from those. However, you're going to create the habit and the responsibility of giving to the church for the children. And then the mailback booklet size is simple and convenience. Those envelopes can be torn out of the packet, folded down, and mailed back to the church from anywhere. So if you have a bunch of snowbirds, or you have snowbirds that may head south in the wintertime, then that may be a convenient product for you to use to generate additional income. So thank you very much, and please give us a call. We have, I wanted to quickly tell you our Thanksgiving hours. We'll be here every day except Thanksgiving. Some skeleton crew, full production, of course. Some skeleton crews in our customer service department. But feel free to give us a call. Somebody will be around here. Somebody will be answering the phone. Somebody will be addressing your questions. So every day next week besides Thursday. So Monday through Friday, but we will not be working on Thanksgiving. And happy Thanksgiving to you. God bless you.